Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, back with a trophy pushing video. We ended off at 6,000 trophies, legendary 3 in our previous episode. So I'm back and let's see how far we can accomplish in today's video. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Alright guys, so I was also thinking, what if we go ahead and change up our either defense or attack team in this video as well. Now, I haven't actually seen how my defense is actually doing. Oh, it's not doing well. Well, actually, no, it was doing well. Yeah, remember, so this was a day in 9 hours, 19 hours actually. I think this was the last attack? Wait, I don't know. But we've been winning all these other ones, and then somehow we started losing all these other... Wait, what the heck? Leaves of Laurel, why did she match up against me? Isn't that the first player on PvP? Almost the first player, or actually was, but I'm sure she'll actually go for first again. That's crazy. I was like, I saw the -1 trophy and I was like, what the heck, that's gotta be some top player. But we've only lost 3, it seems like. I mean, this one obviously I couldn't do anything, you know what I mean? This is literally one of the best players on PvP, and then these other 2, I mean, these are whatever. So technically my defense is still doing good if you look at it, but maybe I'll change it up a little bit here and there later on. I was also thinking of investing in Grafania Iron Wings, because in case you guys didn't know, I actually have the monster. I have Grafania already, but the thing is, I don't have enough cells to actually rank it up, and I'm pretty sure the chances are still pretty high. If I actually take a look at the probabilities, yeah, look at that, 25% chance of getting the 50 cells. So I don't want to spend money, but I know that there's alternative ways of getting it, which is obviously through the treasure cave, getting the 600 tickets, and you know, kind of gambling there. But maybe I can actually do that, because even like a level 115 or 120 should be fine, should be okay for now. Obviously later on I do want to get it to at least 130, because that's where my Just Injustice is, and he's actually not bad, and I have like level 8 on him, and later on I need to actually do better than just level 8. And also what I was thinking, what if we actually switch up Skycall for Ural, guys? So you guys are probably like, what are you talking about? Like, how are you gonna do that? Well, here's what I was thinking. What if we go ahead and use, you know, Ural here, because Ural is meta right now, in case you guys didn't know. I can do maybe like 2 team speed, or actually 1 team speed I think should be good. We can actually borrow this life rune right here with speed, and what I was thinking was, what if we give it a life and a speed here like this, so that it's not super slow but also fast enough, you know what I mean, in case if we get hit with like negative status effects or whatever, like death countdowns, things like that, I can actually NER it. That way I don't die pretty quick. And also we can throw in like a 7 sins as well, that could actually help us out. And then here for this monster, obviously you guys know what I gotta do is I have to swap this monster out. And you know what, I was actually thinking about using Albanasa, because you guys know how broken this monster is, you know, just combining it with for example, Just Injustice. So right now we have 19,000 speed here, we have 30,000. I'm not sure who's gonna get the first turn. We can actually check that out. I'll go ahead and give it a Mr. B's banner so that it has some type of way to regenerate stamina. And so what we're gonna do is actually head over here into adventure map, and all I have to do really is use Albanasa here with our Just Injustice, and the third monster doesn't really matter. Let's see here, so 30k, 24k, so the speed gap is actually pretty high. What if we give it a speed? I think I tried doing that before, and it was like 1,000 or something higher than you know, Albanasa. What if instead of level 8 strength, we actually give it like a level 5 speed or level 4 speed, so that the speed is actually as close as we can get it? So let's actually mess around with like level 4, for example, first. So let's see what this is. So it's 30 to 27, so we got it pretty high. I just need it to be a bit higher, so let me go ahead and remove that. So that was level 4. We could do either level 6 or 5. I'm gonna do 6 and see how that looks. So level 6, actually that's not bad. I think that's the closest we can get. I think level 7 is probably gonna overdo it, and I don't have too many gems to play around with that, so I'm just gonna keep it where it is right now. So this is the setup I'm gonna use for my attack team now, and with the attack team we're gonna do, obviously, you know, the ancestral form straight away. You guys know with Albanasa is just so good. And there it is, the death countdown. Speaking of death countdown, we can actually NER that now. So this right here basically gives your awakening straight away, which is crazy. And then what we can do is just AoE them and eliminate everybody. It's just so broken, man. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Anyways, Ural should actually die from the Shadow SN, and it's nice because we are carrying 2 Shadow SNs now, which is actually pretty nice. That monster's gonna die. I'm gonna do a Cath, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and auto this, and that monster is dead too. Can't come back because it's not carrying an SN. And so this new setup that I'm using, ladies and gentlemen, is actually pretty solid. As you guys can see, it worked out very well. So changing up those runes and also using Ural now with Albanasa, I think that's a really good this is a really good trio in my opinion. It's working pretty nicely. Wow, you almost one-tapped my monster, but even if it died, it would have came back anyways. So I'm gonna do my 25% with 50%, get my awakening. Also, in case you guys didn't know, obviously I've mentioned this in the video where when they updated it, I literally made the video straight away and I let you guys know about it. Basically the Albanasa monster actually got a he actually got a buff even more. So this right here is now an umbrella hater, and it's not just a, you know, hardened hater. So you're basically benefiting from all that good stuff. I'm gonna do an AoE here because none of them have dodge area, so we might as well just use our AoE, and that gets us the victory, which is nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this. So we're in the top 2,300, which is not bad. I think that's kind of nice. Currently we're at 6,100 trophies and doing pretty good. Okay, this is a battle where my attacker actually dies, and this is actually the first time where my attacker actually dies, and looks like we are not able to resurrect because of Teran there. So we have to eliminate Tideborn in order for us to actually resurrect. So what I'm thinking is we do this AoE skill here. Hopefully Elvira doesn't NER, and there it is. Of course, she actually did. So unfortunately, I can't, like I said, I cannot resurrect, which is blocked. We can either do NER or we could actually possess them, but the possession won't land on the other monster, so we can only do it on these two. Repentance and that, and yeah, I don't think we can actually win this, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a GG's unless somehow we can actually turn this battle around with our Ural. So if Tideborn can die, if I could actually get that monster eliminated, we can actually easily win this just by resurrecting our attacker, because they don't have any resurrectors, only I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If I could actually get Ural's, I was gonna say if I could get Ural's AoE skill, like the ultimate, if I get the ultimate, it is literally winnable. But never mind, this is actually, or was a loss, unfortunately. So how do I improve that? I mean, my monster literally just got one tapped, so I couldn't really do anything about that. Like, the enemy's Just and Justice was actually faster, therefore he was able to just one tap my monster straight away. Look at that speed. So I couldn't do anything with that, and then Tideborn being there to block resurrection, so I couldn't unfortunately do anything against that. Maybe a trade disabler would have been nice in our setup here, but unfortunately we are not running any trade disablers, so we just have to deal with it. Now we gotta be careful here because there's another Tideborn. Now this Tideborn actually got pretty weak and pretty fast. We're gonna do this, and there we go. As long as we can basically get that turn order right and nothing interferes, gets between, you know what I mean, we're good. And this is actually my revenge against Tideborn last battle. Yeah, how does it feel now, huh? Oh, we're going up against a 150. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is crazy. Look at those runes. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, now I don't know. Wait, actually I do have 3 PERs or 3 positive status effects that he can actually PER and benefit from, but I don't think it landed because I have 2 dodge areas. Obviously that is what helped me out. If those dodge areas weren't there, yeah, it would have been bad. But anyways, I mean, we would have still been able to actually gain control over the battle because of how OP this monster is. Look at this, just PRing, trade disabling, and mega stunning and dealing all that damage. Heck yeah. Now he's not as powerful as he used to be because we did take out that level 8 strength rune from him and give him like a speed rune just so that I make him faster. So he's not as powerful as he used to be, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes all you really need is this denial and then you're chilling, you know what I mean? Can we get our awakening again? We can. Beautiful. And then I'll do my awakening again, and that, since it eliminates everybody, I should keep my awakening for another turn. So if they're dying, you know, they die and whatever, let them die. Actually, yeah, that monster's also dead, so we just gotta worry about oh great, the bleeding just took it out. But I was gonna say, even if they survived, it would have been okay because Bashir didn't have his ancestral form yet, and I also had my ancestral form for next turn, so it would have been okay. I can't believe players are actually using the setup still. The Great Cthulhu with Lamuna, I mean, it's like such old school setup. I mean, I shouldn't be talking because look at my defense, what I'm using, you know what I mean? So anyways, we have Metal Hater. None of the monsters are metal, or else that would have been nice. I could have just done the triple damage. It would have been very nice. But here the Shadow Essence should actually deal, I was gonna say it was gonna deal enough damage to take both of them out, but the monster put up shield there. I think it's she's running like a relic that's actually helping her out. But maybe I shouldn't have actually autoed this. I don't know. I mean, it's working, but at the same time it's not working. Like it's not using the skills that I wanted to use. Oh no, it's not going well. And there's block resurrection. We gotta be careful. What the heck? I just thought about that. Oh, I just noticed that. I'm like, that block resurrection could have won bad. I could have won south. I'm glad I actually didn't mess up there. But no more autoing. No more autoing against block resurrection monsters, guys. It's not a good idea. We're now in the top 1900s, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 1993. Let's go. We're going up against another Bashir here, but this time it has triple strength. I don't see the play here. I mean, yeah, it's super powerful, but don't you want it to go in first at least? You know what I mean? Be a bit fast. You want to run at least 1 or 2 strength runes, or else something like that's gonna happen, and then that's why you're like, oh my gosh, you're like wondering what the heck happened to my defense, why did I lose that, you know what I mean? And this is why, because you want to run at least 1 or 2 more speed on Bashir. That's basically what makes him so good, the fact that he's going to be taking that turn early on so that he gets his ancestral form for the second turn right after, when he gets a turn later on. I think I just seen another Bashir. I want to see what it's at. It's actually at 126, using a pretty good setup though. This trio is really good. It's just the rank of the monsters here in this setup that's not good. The 2 speed I can actually I'm okay with that. Triple speed, 2 life, okay. Well, everything's fine. It's just the levels of the monsters. So just rank them up, you know what I mean? Ranking them up makes a huge difference, or else look at that. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the turns, and then I'm just gonna take control over the whole battle. I feel like it's super easy to win with Justice. Like, it's not as difficult as you think. It's just the enemy team. If the enemy team's Justice gets a turn in before you, then you might be in trouble. So it depends on the setup that you have. Like earlier, what I went up against, I couldn't really avoid that. Really, I couldn't do anything against it. The enemy was running the block resurrection monster Tideborn, and his Justice took in the turn before mine, and basically just one-tapped my Justice, and I couldn't do anything after that. So after that, all you gotta do is just pray, I would say, because if maybe Ural gets a turn in and Ural ends up like trade disabling with the ultimate, then sure, you know what I mean, you would have had it, you would have stood a chance, but you know, that didn't happen, unfortunately. So anyways, I could probably do a insane special damage here, and I'm gonna do it to Ural. Some of you guys are like, why don't you do it to Bashir? Because Bashir doesn't have his ancestral form yet, and I don't want Ural to resurrect the other monster if I ended up going for him. I'm gonna do my AoE damage boost here, and that's gonna count towards my ancestral form, and I'm gonna go ahead and NER everything. Ural ends up dying, but it's okay. And we're just gonna go ahead and pierce through everything and trade disable the monster. There it is. It's dead. It's not gonna come back anymore. Great. And we won that battle. We're going up against another same trio, man. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna see this a lot as now on. This is, by the way, top 2800, I think it is. So basically in the top 3000s, this is what you're going to be seeing. You're going to start seeing a lot of these trios, and it's not as difficult as you think, like beating it, you know what I mean? It's actually quite easy. It's just, you know what I mean, you just gotta deal with it. So a setup like this would actually be able to counter it, I would say. Would be able to beat it, even if let's say something goes south, and let's say that other monster Bashir ends up you know, getting his ancestral form. You'll be fine. I mean, if it eliminates the monsters on your setup and your team, it should be okay because you have a resurrector on your side. I'm gonna go ahead and do PR eliminate, and I can't do my AoE skills. I'm gonna do my double damage, and he gets his ancestral form, and boom, that is just how easy it is. You just need to know like how to basically play the battle out. That's pretty much it. Like, it's not as difficult as you think. Oh, by the way, this is top 1600. Sorry about that. Yeah, top 1600. So we're pretty close to top not top, but trophy wise, we're pretty close to 6300, which is good. Another Bashir, but this time it's a Lamuna instead of Ural. This is another something else that you're going to be seeing as well. So I'm going to do this just to get my awakening, and what's nice about this is that I don't have to use any of my extra turn skills, and I'm able to basically just get the turn in and deny everybody. Okay, this time it looks like there's character's horn in play, so that actually helped them out. You guys saw that, right? So I'm gonna do my NER. Looks like he actually dealt a pretty decent amount of damage. I won't lie. I can actually do my triple damage with Umbrella Hater. That way we can actually one-shot that monster if anything. If I wanted to, I could do it with this skill right here. So we one-shot it. That monster on the other hand can't do anything besides maybe possessing me. So that's something we gotta watch out from. But other than that, she can't really do anything else. And I do have tough, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the chances are low. I could do my double damage and then I can attack, or I could do my AoE and deal with Bashir. Yeah, sure, let's do our AoE, because Bashir can't really do anything, you know what I mean, on his own. I mean, yeah, he can get his special form, but that's if I have 3 positive side effects, which I don't really. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh wait, what the heck? Never mind. Maybe I didn't look at it fully, but it's okay. We should still be able to beat this. I'm gonna do I want to do double damage, but I can't. Because, wait, hold on. Negative effect protection protects all the negative status effects except the status protection itself. They're telling me if I apply the double damage, I think it works. Or we could actually test it out this way. This will, yeah, I mean, this one's better anyway. It's gonna deal damage and we'll be able to find out. Yeah, we still get our awakening. I think it's just when you're NERing, it won't remove negative status effects like the vulnerability, for example, that's there. That won't be cleared out. So you need to basically remove negative status effect twice basically in order for it to work. Anyways, we gain control. Oh wait, we can't. There's a wake. Oh no, hold on. Rage of the Baboon. Oh no, wait a second. Did I mess up? Maybe. I think we're fine though, because I can actually resurrect. So I'm not going to use my damage boost yet. I'm just going to do this, give a holy resurrection. Once holy resurrection happens, we do this. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. We need to eliminate it as soon as possible. Insane? Yeah, heck yeah, we do it. He's going to come back, obviously. I'm going to do my AoE damage boost and get my awakening straight away, and we gain control. That was pretty close, I won't lie. I may have underestimated that player's setup. But anyways, that was actually somewhat of a challenge compared to what I was facing with the Ural setups, you know what I mean? I think that was slightly better. So something that I could probably use for myself as well in the future. I just need to invest in Dumbane and Bashir. So right now, I'm just debating whether or not I should actually rank up Grafania or Bashir. I could do either one because they're both level 100, so I have options. But not just that, I also need to rank up the one and only, the one monster from Alpine Era, and I'm actually waiting for him to come back. If he actually could come back and if he makes a return, that would be pretty nice. I'm talking about Dumbane right here, guys. So it would be nice if this monster actually makes a return in the treasure cave, because I can get a rank 3. That way we skip through taunt, tough, and also damage protection, and basically just get to that straight away. And that'll actually give me a huge advantage, and I could use that instead of Darkuma that I'm using right now on my defense for PvP. But anyways, guys, so that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.